Hi everyone. My god, okay, I picked the wrong button. Hello. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. Hi everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of HR Connect. I'm seeing a couple of people. Hi Pastel, thank you for being the first. I will put you on stream like real quick. And hi everyone. Hi to Mia's community. My community as well. I think they're coming up in here in just a little bit. Hi Feathers, hello. Kara, hello. Majesty, hello. Hi everyone. Matthew, yo, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. Halloween just finished. Although I still feel the Halloween season. Hello. I hope everyone is doing well today and is very excited for episode 3. I can't believe we are on episode 3 already. Let's go. And welcome everyone. Hope you're doing all well. Okay. So, how to start? Okay, so hi everyone. Welcome to HR Connect episode 3. And we have our lovely guests who will be in here in a couple of minutes. So HR Connect is all about the challenges of adulting, the ups and downs of work life, and the wisdom we can pass on, resonating to all ages in the Vtubing community. So this is all about, sharing our life stories and also how does adulting really work, some expectations versus reality, and at the same time, knowing the streamers that you are watching in the community, how are they doing, how do they cope up with adulting and stuff aside from their work life job. Adulting is pretty hard, and I'm pretty sure all the people or all the guests that I have been in here that has worked knows the struggle of juggling streaming and working. So be proud. This is very hard work. And they keep on putting really, really good content. Imagine the time management that they're doing in here. So so I would like to just introduce our lovely guests. So we have a very interesting guest today. So in a world of VTubing dominated of mostly girls, we actually have something in between. So they're called a Babiniku. So a Babiniku streamer is what they're called. And we have a lovely princess elf. But what's interesting is he has a voice of a man. She has a voice of a man. And he's been streaming for 3 years. And despite of working full-time for 18 years, people, 18 years, they have a very active community here. He's a mutual. I have rated him before, and it was so fun. One of the things I remember and is always going to be memorable for me is their lore video. It was very put up, and God, the effort. I can see the effort of this person in what he does, and I am excited to have him here. Like the moment I thought of doing my podcast, I said like, oh my god, he has to be here. I'd love to make him a guest. So it's here now, and I'm really happy that he actually accepted it. So alright, so without further ado, let me just unmute on Discord so he'll know that he's coming in a bit. All right, so I hope our lovely guest is ready. So without further ado, everyone, we have Mewrilee. Hello. Let's see our lovely guest. There we go. Hi, Mia.
You practiced that name so well.
And at the last minute, I put, oh my god, I effed it up. Jesus Christ.
The last minute.
Professional streaming, everyone. Thank you. Hi, Mia. Welcome. I've been
Hello.
excited. I've been excited to meeting you.
How
um,
you doing?
doing okay. Halloween season is done, and still have the spooks. But God, this is exciting for me because I've been wanting to also know more about you. You've been a very interesting person for me. So I'm happy that you actually accepted my invite to, guesting on the show. Thank you so much.
No worries. I love doing these.
Let's
I
go.
love yapping. I'm a yapper.
I think like VTubers are a good yappers, like good yappers in general. But like, there are really some that would really captivate you. And I think one of the interesting stuff is like I saw your lovely model, and I was like, and I got really surprised. But like good surprise though, because that I have known somebody who is like you as well, and I was like, oh my god, another interesting person. So that was pretty fun. It was very interesting the first time I know you, or I met you. So okay, I've been yapping, so let's go. Let's go and meet you first. Can you tell us more about yourself, Mia?
Yes, absolutely. Hello, everyone. My name is Mewrilee. I am what's called a Babiniku. We'll get into that a bit more later, I believe.
Yes.
But essentially, it is someone that is it's like female incarnated online, but not a female. If that makes sense. So like I will use female models. I'll play female characters in games if given the choice. But I identify as a man in real life. Like I'm not trans at all. Not trans, not even close. I support.
Straight.
I'm an ally, but I'm not. I am a straight man. I love women just as much as any other man that's like me. That's all.
Well, that at least clear up everything as well. I mean, it's easier to it's easier to speak with someone once you know their pronouns as well. Less likely to offend, I think. But
Oh yeah.
I think somebody says like a video game reference. What do you mean, Bottle Bunny? They've been asking a couple earlier. I think one of my friends has been interested as well, of like
Oh really?
how yeah, especially when I told them that you're a Final Fantasy player. They were like, "Ooh,
Oh yeah.
do you
am a
have
heavy Final
questions?
Fantasy player.
Do you have questions?" So all right, let's go ahead and start our podcast. We would love to know more about you. And can you tell us what your current line of work is so far?
Ooh, I can give you a subtle idea of what my current line of work is. So, I currently do IT work. I can't exactly say where. I can tell you my profession. I deal with cybersecurity.
Oh.
So I make sure the company I work for is safe and they do not get hacked, they do not get DDoSs, no phishing, no ransomware. I make sure every single device we've got has no vulnerabilities hidden in them. So I am super heavy-headed techie man.
A techie man. Oh.
Yes.
That is interesting though. Like software, is it kind of like software,
hardware,
yeah,
all of it, and networking.
Oh, that's interesting. I know somebody who works like that as well, and they have, I think for me, they have a very very interesting work because you also deal with security, right? And
Yeah.
that one is very relevant at work. That is top priority always, and that's interesting.
I'm the bad news guy. I'm the one that comes up to you and says, "So, that new computer you just deployed on Azure with like this?" And it's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And you put this software on it. There's about 200 vulnerabilities on that. Can you go fix that now?
Oh my god. Imagine all the tickets you'll be getting though. God.
Oh, I don't get any tickets. I give them the tickets.
Oh, there we go.
I find the problem and say, now you're fixing it.
That's good. Oh my god. I also think like recently with everything that's everything's all technology now. Have you encountered like some attacks as well at work? That would have been a
Yes.
very like alerting.
We have. Obviously, I'm not allowed to say. I am bound by secrecy.
Yes.
But we have had attacks that we've had to remediate and action. It took me, because since it was a live attack, I had to work about 12 hours on the weekends as well to get
12
sorted and monitor it.
hours? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's just part of my line of work. I'm on emergency calls as well.
Oh, okay. Well, wow. Imagine your time management on like work and stuff. Wait, do you work like in an 8 to 5 thing or?
Yeah. Monday to Friday.
Monday to so mainly you work weekdays and then you just same as me. Okay.
Yeah.
I also work like Mondays to Fridays, so it's very hard to put out something during the weekdays because like everything's just busy. Would you?
Oh yeah.
So like I only normally stream during the weekends. Is that how your schedule is as well?
My schedule is usually like 2 hours after I finish work, so that gives me time to have my dinner and all that, wrap up my work stuff, and then I'll do a stream. I spend my days off, like doing my normal chores and stuff.
Yeah.
Some days like this, I can squeeze in my chore before I start streaming, so I like to stream on a Saturday most of the time. I'll do my shopping, give myself about 2-3 hours to like get shopping packed away, get myself ready, and then I'll stream. And then Sunday is another prep day for me to get ready for the next week.
Oh, very. Our time is very constricted. Mostly like doing everything on the weekends. God. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I have at least have someone I can relate to right now. The work we do on weekdays, God.
I know. Oh, it's tiring.
Is that your work? How long have you been doing that kind of work? Or did you do other works as well aside from that?
I did. I've been doing this for 2 years, my current role. Before that, I was working as, I was like an IT associate for 5 years for my previous role. So I was, I started off like ground level, like basic IT person. I would pick up the phone. I would get someone else who was more qualified than me to come in and fix stuff. But then I sat there and said, I could save you guys thousands and thousands of pounds on contracts if you just let me do it instead. So I self-taught. I say self-taught. I have a degree in computer engineering as well. So I did go to university. But
Nice.
but with 5 years working my previous role, I went from someone that would call up a company and say, hey, this is broken, come fix it, to being one that fully built an infrastructure through Microsoft 365 and Azure and built a whole network system and also like applied Microsoft 365 Defender and Sentinel. I'm spitting words here. If anyone here understands what I'm talking about,
I get what you're talking about. Such an interesting resume.
I just built up from there. So I went from that to someone that built a whole architecture for this company, and that's where I left them and said, right, I'm gonna go get another job now because I want better pay. I mean, who doesn't? That's the whole point of jobs.
Exactly. Especially when you have the skills already, you build up skills to improve and get better pay. So that's a good move. I think we have a question here as well with Rexana.
Oh, okay.
He said, how do you deal with work environments, institution with the mindset of less investment plus double standard?
Oh, wait.
That is a
okay.
jam-packed question, Roxana.
That is a jam-packed
Ja-
question. I'm trying to decipher it so I get it right. By double standard, what do you mean by double standard?
Yeah, what do you mean by double standard? Because like at
Environment
work,
institution for mindset of less investment. Elaborate a bit more so I can get it right.
I think your question is very I think you have something specific in mind, but you have another one that I think it's like a follow up with a double standard thing. Yeah, let us know. Let us know. Please elaborate. I think you mean something more than that. But we'll try and answer it later, Roxana. But thank you for the question.
Yeah.
We'll try to
Elaborate a
squeeze
bit.
in some questions here and there. If you guys have one, just go ahead and put it on chat. Okay, so next. So
Oh wait there was more work that I was doing before that though.
yes, go. So I was actually going to ask. So please tell us a few jobs you were into before.
Okay, so I was also anyone who's from the UK. I was also working for Morrison's, so that's a supermarket.
Yeah.
I was working there for 8 years.
8 years before you. Oh my god, that's such a long time.
8 years, yeah. So, I've dealt with customers, I've dealt with the public, and I hate the public.
Customer service is hard. Yes.
I hate people, respectfully.
Respectful. I mean, like in the because I also did customer service before. I think like a couple years of my life, I did customer service, and boy, it would test your
boy.
patience like so hard. I have experienced people who are like especially like in tech support, things as simple as is it plugged in, and they would
Is
be
it plugged in?
they would not be plugged in. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, crazy times when you're in customer service, people.
Yeah, like the IT Crowd is a show that I recommend anyone that's worked in IT to watch, because they literally answer the phone and like, "Hello, have you tried turning it off and on again? Okay, goodbye."
Oh my god, bro, that is so relatable.
Double stand. Here we go. We got an elaboration for the question. Double stand. Example. Imagine HR hired a janitor with IT degrees. The company pay you with janitor rate, but no pay on IT related work. Look at it like that. Wait there. Less investment and double standard. So, so they pay.
Okay,
you
we're
with
thinking
janitor
about
rate.
it.
Okay.
Thank you, General Phil, for dropping by.
I don't want to
Drive
drop my
safe.
job description.
Yes, don't worry.
No, you're
we
fine.
won't ask.
So, okay, I can actually answer this one because with my degree I did have, and the workplace that I did work in, they did underpay me, which is a reason why I left. So the best way to deal with it is, if you had to deal with anything like that, try your absolute best to work with the company professionally. So talk to your HR reps, because they are bound to take whatever you've got to say. Confidentiality is a massive thing for HR.
Yes,
So
that is true.
You
NDAs,
do that,
people.
talk to them. Yeah, exactly. If any of that information gets leaked out, then you're in a position where you can sue the company.
We were effed, so we take in any secrets by heart, and they are guarded. Yes.
Yeah. They will give you the proper ways to see if you can ask for your pay to be increased based on your job role. Obviously, a lot of the times you've got to give proof behind it as well. You can't just say, "Oh, I feel like I get paid this much." You have to actually put some research in, see what the standard is where you live, as well. So do that. write it up in a professional letter to whoever's in charge of you to say, I feel I deserve a pay increase. Here's why. A title change is another good thing. I would say try to look, if you want a title change, try to find a title that relates to not only what you do, but also there's buzzwords in there which actually relate closer to what you feel you should be paid as well.
Exactly.
So instead of being like IT technician, right? Let's just use that one. What level of IT technician are you? Are you a senior? Are you head of IT technician? So you need to think of those in perspective too. If nothing works out, you can do the route I did, where I went through the professional chain. They didn't increase my pay enough. Find another job.
Exactly. I mean, it's true. Also, as what all along said, it's all about negotiations. So if you guys have anything that you want to change in regards with your work, you can definitely speak with us, and you can negotiate with us, because most of the time some roles are made by the company just for you. So there are times that we would be creating like job descriptions that are, if you can justify your level of capabilities to what you're going to improve in the company, we can make a role just for you, and we would be negotiating with you with regards with what your pay is, what your job description is, what your scope is going to be, and such other stuff, with, of course, it going to be into your contract. So like, people do not hesitate to contact your HR in regards with that, because we can't everything in the company, rules, anything that would be helping you as well, not just the company, we have that, so you can talk to us. And again, we are bound with secrecy, so anything that you give to us or any information, we are bound to keep that in secret.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm happy that actually Mia took it in a because that's actually what we do in corporate level. You have to have the levels of people you need to talk to before you do some changes. It's not just it won't be like poof, it's there. No, it goes through changes and negotiations.
Yeah, it's not as simple as just asking for it. Not only do you have to write to whoever's in charge of you, they then got to talk to whoever's in charge of them, and then from that point it ends up going to like the board of directories, and then the board of directories are the ones that then determine if they can budget to actually increase your salary.
Yes, because every company would have a budget for the year. So they can't just increase a salary for certain people. It has to be justified, and it's also requested.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And if you need to, like I did some negotiations where if you feel that there's something the company is using as a third-party resource that you can save them money on, that you can inherit instead, that saving that they take can be applied to yourself.
They're having discussions. I love that. But yeah,
it is also very important that you have self-worth and self value as well, and you kind of resonate that. But they are not just going to give you a pay rise or a pay change or nothing like that without it going through a proper chain, and you have to request it.
And it's true, like, you don't you also need it's true that you have to have, or you need to know your self-worth as well, because that's where your negotiations is going to be. If you're saying that there's no papers and just talk, that is a red flag. I mean, if
it's just talking, there's no papers, then
it has to
that's
be. Yeah, you have to put those in papers, have it signed.
Yeah.
If
My advice,
thing like that.
My advice is all the conversations you're having, write it down, okay? every single conversation you have, don't just let it be talk, let it be written, write it down, have it all signed, have it all there. It's all proof then, because just saying stuff, that's not proof. Everything that I do with my current job now, I record it. I have a personal record that I built myself, and then when it comes to my one-to-ones, PMRs we call them, so performance management records.
Yeah.
It's all recorded in that. So then when my boss goes to the board of directories, they then bring that paper in front, and all of the evidence that I've given them is right in front of him. He just has to repeat it and show it to them.
Yeah.
And it's all signed as well. Signed and dated.
Keep yourself safe, because there are a lot of things going on in corporate, so those things actually help you out. Yeah. So all along it says, my main approach to all of this is what Mia pointed out as well. Yes.
What living cost is what's necessarily for me. What is my value in my company? Am I able to get profit, gain, raise in the next job? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, exactly. And also don't forget that whatever you're working in, or every single day that you're there, that's experience, and that is your ammunition for the next job if you want to move.
And you always have, you always have the option of like what Mia did. He tried to find another, line of work that would be more appropriate for what skills he has at that time. So do not afraid to branch out. That is fine, because that's for yourself. Go branch out.
Just say no record. We have privacy laws. What? Okay, state those laws, please.
Exactly.
Elaborate. Ask them. Yep. It's state those laws. Where's the law? Where's the clause? Let me see it. And then if they can't provide that proof, then it's not justified.
Exactly. You have the right to do that, by the way. Coming from an HR myself, you have the right to do that. And they should show proof.
Yep. You have a right to all the contracts that you have signed that that's all about you. You have right to all the policies that the company has, or the anything.
The
like
handbook itself, you can get
the handbook, the staff handbook. Yep, you have the right to everything. Once you're part of the company, they cannot hide any secrets to you. So if they turn around to you and say, "Oh, we can't do it. We're bound by law," show me the privacy law. Show me the policy that says that.
That's why I always say, people should read, because you guys have those, and it's your right.
Yeah. When I joined the company I am with now, I've read every single thing in the staff handbook. I've read all the policies that are available to me, and I know exactly where I stand, exactly who I need to contact, and exactly all of the processes that I need to go through if I need to do a certain action.
That's good. Yes, exactly. Also, okay, this thing is going to be if they can show that, you have the right to sue the company. You can do that too, especially if they can show any records. So you can do that. I'm not sure, because each country would have their own labor department in the government. So that is somewhere you can also raise that. So if you feel like you're being bullied, if you think that you are being, you're undervalued and stuff, and you went into procedures, proper procedures, then that can be raised.
And also, you cannot sue here. Okay, well, another thing that I absolutely recommend is take full. What's what I'm trying to look for?
Documentation.
Okay. No, not documentation. Take full. It's. I can't think of the word. Whatever benefits packages that the company has and training that they can offer for free, take it. Don't sit on it. Do not sleep on it.
Take advantage.
If you can get free training and get more qualifications and the company pays for it, do it. Okay.
That is their resources. You have the right to use that as well.
Yeah.
And then once you build up your, let's say certifications, then leave. That's the next thing you should do. Build your profile and then leave.
You can also write it off as taxes. See, I don't like here in the UK. It's completely different.
Yeah,
Every single company has a budget for training. It's kind of built within the system. Like you have to train your employees,
exactly.
and I take full advantage of that every time I can.
Oh, I would relate because that's how I am. I'm actually working in a British company, so I fully relate on what Mia is saying.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
See,
so we kind of have the same things going on. Very very the same. Like
yeah,
every training,
yeah, we're not
they're
EU anymore.
paid by the company. So, you
Hmm.
have to take advantage of that. Any seminars, any certifications, they even offer sometimes paid slots for certain paid certifications as well. So, if you can do that, get it.
You're no backseating message. Stop
Wait,
backseating questions, guys.
we have other questions. Hold on, hold your horses. But thank you. Yes, they do, gentle fell. For us in the company, in my company, they do train soft and hard skills.
Yep.
They would give that to you, especially if it's a big company. They would be giving you other seminars relating to your job, and then you can sign up, and they would get slots for that.
Yep. And like for myself as well, like my current role, obviously a lot of the hard training, I would go for more technical stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
let's say like penetration testing, security plus, all that sort of stuff for my role. But I'm also eligible if I wanted to go into like sort of like shared cert ones. So things like health and safety, building custodian, which I've already done. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
health and safety manager and a building custodian as well, manager by qualification. So I
Mm-hmm.
could, if I wanted to, I could look after a building and I could also make sure everyone's health and safety compliant. I have the power to do that. Um,
Hey.
just because I wanted it. So it was free. It
Exactly.
was a free course in my previous role, so I took it, and now I'm fully qualified. So I am the OSHA meme. I can walk into your building and go, that's not compliant. That's not compliant. Where's the safety goggles? Where's the helmets? Why is someone upside down jungle gymming on the
Mm-hmm,
conveyor
mm-hmm.
belts?
Those are all good for your resume. Take anything that's good
Yeah,
for your resume. That is going to be
take
beneficial
anything.
for you. Yeah.
Even if it's not related to the role, they'll look at it and go, and like they'll see that you're willing to progress no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, that was some discussion. Thank you. So questions. I love how Chad is giving us information right here. I am in the Philippines as well, Roxana. I think you have to just find the right company because there are companies here that would give that. One of the companies I worked into was a subsidiary of like a sister company of a big one. So they were able to get the same benefits as the bigger company and the sister company. So you just have to find the right job or the right company to
Yeah.
work with. You have to know that when you apply. Yes.
It's the same over here, really. I mean, not every
Mm-hmm.
company offers you the training. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
my my supermarket training, well, like the place there wouldn't give me anything if I
Yeah.
wanted, like anything a bit more hardcore. So it would be like, oh, here's food safety and here's
Mm-hmm.
how to slice a pizza or some silly stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I suppose the one thing I did get from there, and I know this is gonna make all the women want me now at this point. I am forklift certified, by the way.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm trained on the forklift as well.
Oh my god, that is hard work. That is
That's high, isn't it? I know.
yeah. Libra, let's go. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you everyone for all the questions. That has been very fruitful. Thank you so much. Okay, so all right, next question. We'll keep those in mind later on. If you guys have like other questions, we'll try to accommodate them on the later part. Okay, so just keep your questions in mind. Okay, so moving on. So thank you so much for giving us more information about how your life, your personal life is doing, yeah, and like how work has been. It's nice to relate to someone who's also the same as me, kind of. Um, that is very refreshing. Thank you. Okay, so let's go into more about your VTubing. As yes, as VTubers, I'm pretty sure like we found VTubing somewhere someone, and can you tell us how you got into VTubing, please?
Well, this is a this is a very interesting story because most people these days, when I browse around, someone's like, "I want to be a VTuber," they're like, "I want to be an idol of the internet," which is
Mm-hmm.
fine. Like all these examples I'm about to say, they're not wrong. But everyone's
Mm-hmm.
just like, "Oh, I want to be a cute anime girl. Oh, I love anime so much. It's the sort of field
Mm-hmm.
I want to do." And everyone has all these great stories, and then when I
Mm-hmm.
when I say when they're like, oh, so what kind of VTuber do you want to be? Do you want to do concerts or do you want to be like a waifu sort of VTuber or something like that? Do you want
Mm-hmm.
to be an ASMR type? And I'm
The
just like,
girlfriend thing as well.
yeah, I'm like, no. The reason why I started as a VTuber was to give people something to look at.
Be the eye candy. Oh, I see that.
So I started off my streaming career as someone that was streaming to my friends
Mm-hmm.
because I was playing, and this is a whoever is the person that loves Final Fantasy in here. I was playing a lot of
Mm.
Final Fantasy 14. So I was doing group content on there, and some of my friends were like, "Oh man, I wish I could see what you're doing in there." I was like, "I could just stream it, I guess. I could put it on Twitch, and you guys can watch."
Mm-hmm.
So I did that. So it was a place for my friends to watch me do Final Fantasy 14 group content that they couldn't watch. Like if anyone in this chat understands Ultimates, it was T, the
Mm-hmm.
Epic of Alexander as it's called. They wanted to watch me go through the progress of that, which was like a grueling 3 months of grinding to finally get it done.
Mm-hmm.
But what I noticed, because it's Twitch, it's a public streaming platform. I started getting people come in that I didn't even know. I'm just like, and little old me, like, just all like, oh hi, welcome in, welcome, thanks for the follow. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I had no confidence in whatever I was doing. I was just like, oh hello there. So, but then it grew and grew and grew and grew, and I was just like, and then someone was just like, how come you've not got a camera on? And I'm just like, I don't really want to show myself because I don't think I'm very attractive or anything, and no one wants to see a bearded man sat on their desk playing games. So I was like, nah, that's not what anyone wants to see. But then I just did a Google search. I was just like alternatives, and I found
Mm-hmm.
Vroid.
Ah, so you found Viroid first. I
Yeah, I
see.
found Vroid first. So I self-taught myself how to use Vroid. I made a Vroid model based on my in-game character, which was a Lalafell.
Ah,
If
wait,
you,
that's a
you
cute character in Final Fantasy. The cute ones, I know that.
yeah, the cute small ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I made that, and that was my Vroid model. I I somehow got the 3D clothing
Oh.
by we don't talk how I managed to get those, but I got
Mm.
them and I attached them to my model, and I used that for some time. I'd say about 3-4 months I used
Mm.
that, and I started getting more and more people just appearing out of nowhere, and I got raided by
Oh.
someone called Emma Lama. Do you know
Ah.
her?
Not really. Kind of
Okay, that's
familiar.
fair.
Mm.
So she was a live 2D VTuber. She still is, but at the time she raided me, I was like, "Oh, thank you for the raid." Ah, blah 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 blah. And then she was
Mm.
like, "I really like your cute little model," so I decided to check her out. And then
Mm.
I was like, "Wait, what is this? What's she using? What
Ah.
is this?" it's like an anime character on the screen but moving. Huh? What is that?
Mm-hmm.
And then I delved deeper into it, and I found, well, actually, my wonderful real life partner found a model artist, and I went and found a rigger, and that's where it all started. That's it.
Hey.
I didn't have any dreams of grandeur. I didn't want to be the next idol. I didn't want to go in it for the fame and fortune. I literally was just like, man, this looks cool. I just started it. I had no dreams behind it. I just did it.
That's so cool though. Like, you did not exactly imagine yourself as a VTuber, but like you just found it by accident, just by searching, you know, alternative. and
then I just grew in the culture, and then, well, here I am now.
Wait, is this your very like first L2D, or did you have a previous L2D?
I got a previous one. I got 2 previous ones. I can show you if you want. I'll probably fling around the screen though.
We would love to see that. If I mean, if you can, if you want to.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Sure.
Things are gonna look a bit weird now, guys.
Okay.
You have to bear with me.
I will hide you for the meantime.
Okay.
There. Okay.
I might appear in the middle though.
We'll work on that.
Oh wait, it's the wrong color. Not that one.
Okay.
I've got multiple colors, and I keep forgetting which one's which. Is it this one?
Oh, general for a Lalafell pirate. Nice. That's a cute one though. Imagine a small cute character
right,
say
R.
Okay, let's go. Let me move. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, I love the colors. That's so cute. Wait, so that is your first model?
This is my very first model. It doesn't work very well with V-Bridger, so my mouth and my movements are going to look a bit weird.
That is such a cute outfit. And I love it. That's pretty. I love the hat. The hat is nice.
Oh, my little hat, yeah.
Yeah, that's so cute.
So this whole outfit is designed from Final Fantasy XIV. It's the Red Mage outfit. I've got little boots and everything.
Oh, pretty. That is so pretty. I love the design. That first one is cute.
Okay, now I'm going to move on to the next one.
Here is 100 over 100. Let's go.
Right, the next one is
okay.
There's a certain upgrade I've done to it. There's a certain big upgrade I've done to it. Let's see if you can notice it.
Okay, let's let me know so I can show you.
Right. I've changed to it. I think I'm the right size.
Okay. Let's go.
It's probably still loading as well on your side, so I'll appear and like zoom in at one point.
Okay. So all along also has another question. Hey, casual.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Now I know where the hair came from. Oh, that's cute. Pretty. That is so. So it's a separate outfit, right? So you did another was that like just a change of outfit, or
it was a full model.
Ah, same artist, I believe.
Same artist, yeah.
That's why. Oh, that's cute. I love the off shoulder thing.
Skirt.
Hey, I love the off shoulder thing, like mine. I love showing off my shoulders.
Yeah, I designed the whole outfit for this one.
Let's go. That's pretty. I love even the bows. That's so cute. Very casual. I think that is something I would wear. IRL. And then you did. Then you got the upgrade. The very pretty upgrade.
Oh, wrong one. I've got so many versions of my model.
That is so pretty. I love having other models as well. I'm planning to have more. But we'll see what happened to my model. Hello? And there you go.
That's probably me. Sorry.
It's okay. And oh my god! And then the upgrade from that to this.
To this, yeah.
That's a big upgrade. Such a big upgrade. Very pretty though. I always love the hair. I think at one point on my hair I have like a little braid on the left side, but like I got it removed because like nobody was able to see it. So I got just remove it. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what I got rid of. I mean, if you look at the other two models, I had a braid that kind of hung down to the left side of my head. It's not there anymore.
Ah, so we did have changes. But it's cute
But
though. I love the braidy thingy.
have
And
long hair.
the long one. Wait, I remember you have a hat too. I remember you have a hat.
Oh, I do have a hat. Yes, I do.
Hey, the hat!
I had to bring my little hat aesthetic over from my 1.0, so we redesigned the hat and made it into a beret instead.
No, I love beret. Like mine, see?
And
Still feathers though.
then a full cloak as well.
Ah, the cloak. Oh, that's pretty. The cloak is really... It's a good touch. Okay, we have a couple of questions. We have
Okay,
a
go
couple
for it.
of questions. So the first one we have originally was from All Along. So he said, so you like to be a VTuber without the goal of being independent by it?
So you like to be a VTuber without the goal of being an independent by? Yeah. I liked the way I like to. The reason why I VTube is I don't really. I'm camera shy. No matter how many times people say you're handsome, and I've done some cam streams for charity, and people are, oh my god, it's the real Mia, and I have posted my real life picture on Twitter a few times, and people are just like,
I saw that.
wow, you're a hot man, and I'm just like, no, guys, you're lying, stop. So like to be a VTuber without the goal. Yeah. I do. I enjoy just being a VTuber, but like, I don't need to be independent by it at all. I have fun. Like, I don't think I could ever financially be stable as a VTuber. I'm very factual, and in my field of what I do as a VTuber, I don't think I am the demographic, if you know what I mean. I will not the demographic, so I'll not get to the point of popularity where I can just go, right, I'll quit my real life job and be full-time VTuber. It will never happen. Never.
I mean, like those kinds of instances, I believe is a very lucky one. I had a guest last time, episode 2. She quit her job and is currently a full-time streamer. I applaud her for that, because like that's such a hard feat. Like I don't think I can personally would be able to as well. But yeah, you know, things
Cute outfit.
she has a cute outfit, right? I love it too. I tend to redeem some of her redeems just to, like, you know, get the flowy long hair.
Oh yeah, and everyone calls this the gay little hat as well.
Exactly. Pretty cute. So another question here by All Along. Can you explain to me why people like to upgrade their model? I personally come to a stream for the personality, but VTubers always want to evolve.
The way I see it is to bring like an excitement value to it, I guess. I mean, if you don't get it, you probably won't get what I'm gonna say next. But a lot of the times it's because people want to bring something new and fresh for you guys to watch. Like, apart from obviously new people that see my stream, then like it does. The problem with VTubing is a model can be great, so you can look at this and go, wow, your model's amazing. But what if I stayed like this for another 5 years? It'll stagnate, and people will they're kind of be bored of looking at it. So you kind of got to keep it fresh. I've already got ideas of like a second outfit. Like, I would never change my VTuber as a whole, as in I wouldn't go, right, I'm no longer me and Mewrilee, I'm now Susie Mew Mew and I am now Pink Cat Girl. I just wouldn't just change all of a sudden like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also for like the individual, because it's very exciting whenever you get like a brand new outfit or model made, and then as us as VTubers, we get self-excited when we get something new. It's like a brand new toy to us. And
exactly.
Like we get to play around with all the funny model toggles like these and stuff. And,
also,
and like all the hearts.
Also, it's like, it's dressing up basically. Like for me, like changing outfits every now and then. Especially that's also the reason why I have a couple of like pre-loved models or like pre-made models. Initially before I got these ones, it's because I love to dress up and like it's kind of expensive as well to just change your clothes. So every time we get a model, it keeps us, hey, oh my god, we're excited to have a brand new thing to wear and like use. I think that's more of like why the evolution comes from. And it's a fresh new look. Sometimes we have to also keep up with the trend eventually. We don't want to stay stagnant just like this. There should always be progress.
I would say, I can see your next question, where you like the change in outfits and hair, but the fact they publish it to re-debut and debut 2.0, it depends on what they're showing. So if I was bringing out a new outfit, I wouldn't call it a re-debut, I wouldn't call it a 2.0 or 3.0. I would say it'd be like outfit debut.
Yeah.
To me, if someone says I'm going from a 1.0 to a 2.0, it's a complete redesign, and most of the time it's a new artist.
Exactly.
That's why my 1.0 that I showed you is a completely different artist. My 1.5, as I call it's the same artist, different outfit, but there's like a design change, not just an outfit.
Yeah, the hair.
The hair was different, and I hate to admit this, because if I say this, my regulars are gonna say, "So you admit to it?" A breast increase.
We need some upgrades. Okay, booba upgrades.
There's a booba upgrade as well. So it was a. To me, 1.5 was I'm using the same model artist, but I'm changing the design, including the physique of the model. Whereas 2.0, to me, this is a completely different artist, a completely different design, a completely different aesthetic, and yeah, my boobs got bigger again.
2.0, that's how you would say 2.0. Yeah. I think it's also good to, like, some VTubers would be specific on what they're hyping about. I think that's a good thing, because like just saying 2.0 and then like what's exactly the change, that's gonna be like why? Also and waste of money.
Exactly. And re-debuting, to me, the definition of that means you're changing your whole design and your whole identity. That is a re-debut. That's like, right, whatever I was previously, I've put that aside. I'm no longer this. I am now this.
It's kind of like probably you take on a new role. Your lore kind of like got upgraded, and then you find yourself in a different setting. That's where I would say as well 2.0. Yeah.
So I technically could class my 2.0 as a re-debut, because the Mewrilee before was an accidental Fantasia amalgamation of Mikote and Lanafel combined. Whereas this Mia, and you've seen the lore video.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we should watch that. I want to watch it again. Yes. You guys should watch it. It's so cool. Wait,
I'll be more than happy.
I should wait. I'll get the YouTube. I remember watching it like recently. Wait. I got it. I watched it. Yes. Hold on. I remember subbing. Wait, hold on. I got
it. As a smaller streamer, right? I will say to you, like I told you, my journey. My journey started off as a V-Ride, and I only put money into this that I could afford. Like, you don't need to spend a buttload of money to start off. But I will say, the models that we show and how the quality of them is the carrot on the end of the stick. It's the introduction. When someone is doom scrolling through Twitch or something looking for VTubers, or you pop up on their social media, your model is the instant eye catcher. It doesn't matter how much of a great personality you've got. It doesn't matter how well you're performing as personality and present yourself and audio quality and sort of stuff like that. As a VTuber, your model is the first catch.
Exactly.
It's a harsh reality. I don't like saying it because I like to tell people just to be themselves and keep streaming and keep doing it. But the harsh reality is the model is the carrot on the stick. That is the beginning point, that someone sees you.
That's the first thing. I mean, you don't have to spend a lot as long as you have an interesting looking character. I think that would be, what your goal is initially is to catch people's attention.
Yeah.
And then how long people would stay with you is your personality for it.
Yeah. You could have the most expensive model in the world, and okay, you've got the audience that came and said, wow, your models are great. But then if you are sat there like this,
you're not giving justice to your model.
No. And also, if you have insanely poor audio quality. Oh my god, audio quality. Audio is my biggest pet peeve. If I come to a stream and I hear, hi everyone, I'm not gonna watch you. I'm sorry. And that's not because you got a bad microphone. The filters are in OBS. You can enable the most cheapest noise reduction with 2 clicks of a button.
OBS has that too. We just need to, tinker.
Yes.
Tinker on your OBS.
It's not the best, but it'll get rid of that hum.
Exactly.
And add noise gates, because honestly, unless I don't know, I'm not sure if anyone finds this ASMR. I don't really want to hear.
Oh, that one.
all the way through the stream.
Oh my god, that one. Oh my god, that's also. I tried doing ASMR, but listening to it, I think I just have a different kind of ASMR that I like. But those stuff are I don't know. It feels weird for me. Some like it though, but yeah. But we don't want to hear that on stream. We want to. Yeah. We want to have at least a good, we want to hear your voice itself.
I started off with a $15 microphone sat on my desk, and I just played with a lot of filters. I did some Google searches, I watched some videos, and it was fine. It had the smallest hum when I talked, but it wasn't there prolonged when I was doing nothing. It doesn't cost you anything to do a little research. And but yeah, the model is the eye catcher. Your personality is the keeper.
Exactly.
So unfortunately, your model is the very first thing that they're going to see and what they're going to want to come into. Yes, the category, I did see you put category in there. That's the audience, but it doesn't matter what category you're in, what audience you're pulling through. As a VTuber, your model's the first thing they're going to see.
Yeah, and you always look at thumbnails, people. When you browse Twitch, do you go exactly just because of the game? Nah, we don't want to be hypocrites here. You check on the model first, and you look at, oh, he looks interesting. Yeah, I mean, I am too, right?
Same thing.
Exactly. So I think for me, when I rated Mia the first time, I was like, oh, she looks so pretty and cute, and the little beret. I was like, that's the eye-catching part. And then I stayed.
And then I went, yo, what's up?
And then I said, I was like, oh my god, I was so surprised. But at the same time, I was so amazed as well. Because he showed me his lore video first thing when I rated. And I was like, hey, oh my god, the production value, bro. I stayed for real. So yeah.
Yeah, you can pop that up now if you want. I'm done yapping.
Okay, let's go. All right, so I'll be you guys will not see us. I will also turn off my jazz for a little bit so you guys can hear the lore video. I will show it on screen, okay? You guys will not see us in a bit. Hold on. Oh wait. Let me
Enjoyed Wolf's voice as well. Wolf's voice is top tier.
Okay, so
Oh, I love that man.
let me turn that off so you guys can see. All right, you guys will see the lore video. I love this so much. I saved it. It's on my liked. So okay, let's go.
There once was a child of ancient blood, an orphan with gray eyes, storms dancing within her irises. Of forgotten lineage she came, a bloodline that came from the highest branches to the deepest roots. At birth, her lips were sealed, for they could bring about salvation and demise all at once. Earth, wind, thunder, ice, water, and fire. The child could not master these on her own, and with no parent to teach her, she was sent to an orphanage to learn. A child of plurality, she struggled to master a single element. She was a stone stuck in place, unmoving, while her peers fleeted around her, mastering their element of choice, happily joining their newfound families. But that all changed when the Great Restorer struck. A man of similar lineage, though of much more diluted blood than the child. His eyes were like emerald pools, topaz resting at the bottom. He was a master chromatic, great wielder of his element. And yet, unlike the child's mentors, unlike every child in the orphanage, unlike any other chromatic, the Great Restorer's eyes were uneven. Within his right pupil held a roaring fire waiting to be unleashed. In his left, an unsurmountable mountain of jagged obsidian rock. A summoner of flames, a conjurer of stone, a wielder of two elements, a forbidden art, forgotten by all but chromatics of the highest order. On that fateful day, the child saw her teachers and friends fall at the hands of the Great Restorer, burned, battered, and bludgeoned right before her eyes. Right as the man was about to put his hands on her, the child felt walls inside her break as magic flowed and mixed into something feral. Derelict debris flew, shattered shrapnel, and a wave of arcanic energy, a near-chemical reaction from the mixing of multiple elemental energies, was unleashed. The child roared with power, confused and in shock. The Great Restorer retreated. The kingdom's royalty took notice of the child's power and, unwilling to let it go to waste, brought her into their fold to offer training and aid her in mastering the elements. With shock-white hair and eyes the shade of scarlet ichor, the child wields the weapon of old. Her voice now returned, with a more ancestral tone. Will she be our demise? Or will she be our redemption? Her fate is her own now. Let us pray she favors us in her choice.
And that is the lore video, everyone. Do you see how good that was? I stayed. That was so cool. And now I'm held up with a sword.
And this is the sword you saw in the video.
Wait, you guys
This
want to
fawn
see it? I will.
basket.
Okay, I will share it here as well. You guys should watch it. Follow her on YouTube, please. There. See how good that sword is? I'm fine. I'm not a hostage or anything. I love this.
This is the sword that gives me my magical elemental powers, so I don't do what I did as a child and almost kill myself using too many spells. And this is what gives me my voice. That's why I sound like a man. It gave me the voice of the previous wielder, which was an old wise caster.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Neffy. Oh yeah, Neftis is one of my friend. Who's also like Yumiya. He has a military very pretty
Oh.
avatar as well, and he's also a guy. You guys have the same thing. It's so cool. So yeah.
What's your favorite military vehicle?
Nephew, you have to answer a question now. So yeah, that was pretty fun. That is how you keep people stay with you. Very interesting, right? I love that lore video. Yeah, and like, you know, it gives you more in depth of like how things are working. You know, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, like I wrote the lore video. When I was designing my model, I looked at things and said, okay, why do I have that? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Like for my instance, my hair, you notice how it like fades off at the end there. That is a symbol of like me clinging on to the last bit of life I had left. So that's on the lore video. You notice when the child screams, her hair goes from black to white, but still like fades black at the end. That's me expressing that what she did was like almost the end of her life. like she pushed herself a bit too hard there, that it almost Minecraft to like despawned her.
Getting all that elements be, you know, very straining to your body.
Yeah. I've written a whole book of the first chapter as well for the story. I need to do the other chapters.
That's so cool. Are you going to publish it? Like, you know, at least show it to us. Come on.
The first chapter is actually in the link of that video, I think.
Oh, wait, really?
Or maybe I didn't put it in there.
It isn't here. It's not here.
I didn't put it in there. No.
Yeah.
I'll grab it. Will I get bonked if I put a link in your chat?
I think so. Send it to me on Discord. I'll post it. I have hyperlinks blocked for safety
That's
reasons.
Good. That's how it should be.
So I'll just send it to me. I'll post it. That would be. Oh my god! I will read that. I'm invested now, people. So yeah, that was pretty neat. So oh yeah, spam bots are the worst. That's why I did that. But yeah, that's exactly how I got to know Mia, and then I've been following her ever since. Yeah, pretty neat, right? I enjoy that a lot. Anyway, I think we daddled too long on that part, but thank you so much. It was pretty fun.
This will be a good read for you later.
Yes, please. I will read that. But you know what? I will share it to chat as well. So if you guys want to read the first chapter of the lore, here it is. And check on it. I will be reading that.
It explains a lot more about the eye colors as well, like and the elements. Because if you look in the video, you'll see like the children have like different symbols in their eyes, and they're all blue-eyed. So by
They're
being
like just water then.
Yeah, exactly. There was an water one, there was an ice one, but they're all blue-eyed as well because blue is like young adults that are in training. You would have seen the teacher had brown eyes, and brown
Yeah.
eyes is someone that has the ability to kind of like
For
unlock the arcanic energy within others.
Oh, whoa, that's so
Yeah.
cool. Wait, you have red
symbol-
or yeah, you have red though.
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I have red, exactly. That's where the story builds. So the normal colors are grey, blue, brown, green, orange,
but no
so
one with
someone
red.
but no one with red.
Oh.
And that's where the mystery is left.
That's the
It's like,
catch.
why have I got red eyes? That's the catch of it all, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
the
my
catch.
eyes as well, I have no element inside.
Oh yeah, that is so true. It's just the color, but like no elements like the attacker earlier. He has fire and like obsidian, right? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm now hooked. So you guys will be seeing me later. Reading. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. So just moving on to our next question, Mia. So, would you say that you're the first one who rated you became your Oshi, or like,
It was, yeah.
so you
They
still
are my Oshi now.
Oh, that's so cool though. Your first VTuber gave me your Oshi, like, an
Yeah,
inspo. Aw,
She
so
started
sweet.
me on the journey, and she's been absolutely lovely as well, because not only did she raid me in and kind of introduce me into the whole scene in the first place, because she was also playing the same game as me, and she saw my little V-Rod. She's like, oh, that's kind of cute, and then just raided me into it. She was like the beginning of it all, and to this day I still follow her. I watch her streams when I can, and we also talk in DMs as well, and she helps me out whenever I want.
Aw, you guys
So-
became friends. That's so cute. Aw.
We've been friends for 2.5 years now.
Aw. Connections. That is genuine connections, people. Okay, Roxana has a
Right.
question.
Oh yeah. Can I use your VTuber law example to my students? Yeah, that's fine. As long as there's no plagiarizing, I mean, absolutely.
Wait, what example for? I'm now curious.
Yeah.
Example for what?
Well, no, wait, I did see a few messages ago. You did say something about artistic studies, didn't you?
Ah.
See, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention to you.
Hey,
see?
let's go. Let's go.
So yeah, I mean, by all means, all the credits are there. As long as you credit me, then it's all fine. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, credit people, credits. That's how it should be.
hmm It's on YouTube. It's public. Like,
Yeah.
I can't stop you, can I? But I appreciate you asking for permission.
Just forget I'm an art professor. Hey, let's go. It's good art, right?
Yeah.
And you're all model voice art. Yes. Make them watch this episode so they'll know Mia more.
I need an art professor like you, because when I did art in school, I painted this amazing red Ferrari on a piece of card, and I was so proud of it. And then my teacher was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give that a grade C." And then
What?
he looked
C?
at someone else. He looked at someone else's art and was like, "Wow, I can really see your expression." This, and I was like, "It's just a bunch of coloured squares."
Wait, did they
And he gave that
mistook?
an A plus.
Did they mistook it as some kind of like what, expressionism or some sort?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was the type of artist that you could get a rubber foot, slap it on a wall, and he would say that was an art.
Oh
and
my
I'd be
God.
like, okay, dude.
Okay, that's fun. All right. So I always ask this question to my guests. Is you streaming a secret, Mia? But do you think this is a double life?
It's a secret to my work colleagues. but it's not a secret to my parents.
So like family, but like outside family, it is a secret, is it?
My friends know as well, my real life friends.
But
But
just
it's just
just-
my workplace.
I mean, they don't have to know. They don't
No,
have
they
to
don't need to
know. They
know.
don't need to know.
No, but my
True.
real life friends know about it. My parents know about it. My parents are very, very old fashioned boomers.
Mm-hmm.
And like am I allowed to swear here?
Yes, you can. That's fine.
Okay. So my dad looked at me and went, "Why are you a fucking girl?"
That's always the question.
He was like, "What the fuck are you doing that for?" And then I'll tell him, I was like, "No, it's fine, just do-" And then he'll go, "How much money are you making from that?" That's all I care about now. I'm like, "Dad, I don't do it for money." It's like, "I fucking would. I'd put my tits out in front of them and I'd get lots of money from it." I was like, "God, Dad, please stop." My mum just like looks at it and raises an eyebrow and she's just like, "As long as you're having fun, sweetie, you do whatever you want."
Aw. The nonchalant mother will like, aw.
My dad's just like, "How much money can you get from that? I'd do that for money." I was like, "I don't do it for money, Dad. Stop."
That's a funny reaction. That's very, I mean, that is a very genuine but at the same time funny reaction from parents, because like they don't really know what, like, you know, what VTubing is.
No.
Well, like, you know, seeing them react on how we do stuff, it's funny. But yeah, secret
suppose
life.
If I became like someone that was earning big bucks or something, then my dad would be like, "Oh, I love it, you're doing."
It's all about, you know, booba save lives, people. That's how it is.
Yeah, they do. The boobers do save lives. I look
Yes.
at mine daily and smile.
We're happy with our models. Yes. All right, but that was fun. Thank you for sharing that. I'm also the same. Also, although the only one that knows I'm VTubing is my family. I mean, they don't know VTubing. They just know I stream. But like, not really. I'm happy they don't question whatever I do. But like, yeah. But IRL friends, I don't know. I keep them a secret too. I just say like the only friends I know that streams or me streaming is also my VTuber friends. But that's it.
Yeah.
This is a double
It's
life.
really hard for me to keep my in real life friends away because I grew up in gaming. Like, I'm about to show my age here. I've been gaming since the Atari 2600.
Wait, what? So
The
wait.
Atari 2600 is my very first console, and my very first game I can remember when I was a very, very small child was a pole vaulting Olympic game.
Like, I have no idea, but what? Oh, I was in, but KV1. Wait, is it? I have to check on that. I'm not really familiar with like the old con. I mean, I know PS1 and family computer. I think.
No. The KV1's a tank.
What's that though?
It's a tank, as in like a military tank.
What?
I asked Nevsis the question, like, what's their favorite military vehicle?
Sorry. I missed that. I'm sorry. My mind went far away for a moment.
That's a very cool tank. I'm quite basic. I really like the German Tiger tank because they're just absolutely big beasts. They're just massive and they were feared in like World War II.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "Oh my God, it's a Tiger tank!" These big square boxes. It's just
The chunky.
yeah, the chunkies.
Yes. Well, you guys know me. That's a good, at least something you guys can talk about next. But okay, so I think we covered the question of like what was your thought process when you chose your avatar? I think we covered that earlier, right? So I would also like to ask now. So this is a big question. So
I can actually I can delve in a bit more to the thought process of it because
Sure.
there's like little aspects of this. Look at my arm gauntlets. All right. Anyone that plays Final Fantasy in here, is there any Final Fantasy people play Final Fantasy 14 at least?
Neffy
If you
is
look
one
very
of
closely-
them. One of
Oh,
the people.
Neffy?
Yeah, Neftis.
Look at my gauntlet arm guards, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. If you look very closely, you'll see a symbol on there, and a lot of this design is based on a lot of things that I really like gaming wise. So
Mhm.
I am heavy into like fantasy setting and armor. Mateus server Crystal Data said, "Oh, you play? Okay, what can you see on my look closely on my arms and the gold parts?
You
Tell
guys
me
should
what
zoom
you can
in.
see. You want me to zoom in?
Can
I'll
you?
zoom
Can
in.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
Now
at
do you see it? Please look at the arms. Don't look at
Look-
anything else.
look respectively, people. Look respectively. It's the arm mans, people. Arm mans. Look, arm mans, people.
Right, you've had your look. You've had your look. Red mage, there we go. Yeah, so if like the symbols on my golden arm gauntlets are the red mage symbol.
Mm.
So I really like playing red mage in Final Fantasy 14 a lot. It's my favorite job. Though recently I moved away from it and became a Viper, which is okay. I'm sorry, everyone else. I just said it's my favorite job. I want to try something different.
Mhm.
Wait, am I too big? Wait, let me fix that. There you go.
Okay.
Better. Right. Alright. Yeah. So a lot of the design on this model is based on my love for fantasy settings. A bit of red mage. I like armor on women as well. So that's
Mhm.
why there's like some shoulder pads. That's why down here I've got metal boots on.
Oh, that one's
Um,
pretty. And look
oh,
at
I
the little
love the skirt.
potions. Those are nice.
Yes. So the little
Skirt.
potions. The red, blue, and green is from The Legend of Zelda, which is
Mhm.
another one of my favorite franchises. So
Mhm.
the potion, like one restores health, one restores magic, and the blue one restores both health and magic.
Mhm.
The hair design, I love ponytails. I just love ponytails, and I think braids are very elegant. So
Oh, yeah.
that's why I went down the princess route. And the symbol in the middle under my booba, which is like the Kingdom Sin symbol, is actually a design mixture by my design art mama, Toki. Was to kind of mix the red mage symbol together. So if you put them if you mirrored them and merged them together, you kind of can get something like this. So it's like the red mage symbol again.
Mhm.
So yeah, and I thought roses and gold and all that is quite elegant. So that's why I got like loads of roses on me. But yeah, I wanted to go heavily on the princess fantasy setting, but I also like magic. So and I love swords. Oh my god, do I love swords?
Oh, look at that
I love
sword.
swords so much.
Look at that. That sword is pretty. I love the design of it as well. It's so cool.
Yeah, Toki designed this all fresh as well.
God.
I told her I wanted to be like gilded and like a gold again, and she put in like the rose in the middle with the red gem. So the red gem is like meant to represent like the job stone, but we can't use the exact design. I tried my absolute best to like not use copyrighted designs. I
also like the spikes coming out from the roses, and then like the middle one forming into the sword. That's such a cool touch.
Yeah, it's like this whole sword is based on like being basically a rose, and it's rose stem and bush and all that. So originally there wasn't going to be gold on the blade itself. It was all silver, but that's my little touch. I was like, can you make the edges gold as well? And then it's like, yeah, okay. This is very royally and very and
elegant.
very
Such
expensive looking.
Very elegant sword. Very princessy.
elegant.
Exactly. Gentlefell
then-
says he's so old. Legend of Zelda was his first video game.
Legend of Zelda. You can't say you're so old when I said the Atari 2600 was my first console. I had a NES as well. Yeah, the Legend of Zelda. Oh man, I've played every single Legend of Zelda game to this day, except for the recent one that's been released, purely because I don't have time. That's it. I want to play it, but I don't have the time to play it. I'm going through my old category of games at the moment.
Going back to the classic. Yeah.
And like I said, the hat was because my audience really liked the quote-unquote gay little hat from my very first model that you saw, the little, the little hat.
Oh, I love that hat though. They want that back.
I wanted a cloak because I feel like it's very adventure-y and like fancy, like.
It does.
So I wanted to have a big old cloak.
The cloak gives it, the more adventurous part or side of your character.
Yeah, so I'm going out on adventure look is like this.
Exactly.
And long hair is princess duty look. Like I need to be presentable. I'm in the hall with all of the royals and I need to sip my tea with my little pinky out.
have some tea time. Yeah.
Exactly.
Pretty.
But yeah, that describes the design. It was a 6-month process of designing.
6 months? Wow.
But it wasn't just me. The way that I did it, and I implore this is actually a really good idea. Do it with friends.
When you design?
When you design. I built a whole Discord dedicated to my friends that I trusted their opinions on. Like you need people to tell you the truth. You don't want something. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's. Don't ask the public. Everyone will just lie to you. You need actual, genuine opinions, and your friends will give them to you. I hope they do. And I've put out design and ideas, and some of them go, "No, I don't like that idea. No, that's a bit shit, me." And I'm just like, "Yeah, what can we do instead then?" And yeah, mood board, a Discord location of friends where you can drop ideas. I had about 20 channels, all dedicated to certain areas. It was like hair, hat, weapon, dress, clothes, colors, boots, leggings, skirts, trousers, everything.
Everything. So
And we just all plopped our ideas in there.
So did you guys like just dump all the inspirations on which part? Oh, that's so cool.
And then we all came together and said, I like that, I like this, I like this. We kind of put it together, mashed it together. There was 3 revisions of this design. And then we got this.
Your VTuber art mama is so good though. With the design and like, combining every idea. That's such
I have 3 mamas. I've got Toki, who did the full design, which is what you see, design-wise. Lacia's the artist for the model, and Yume the rigger.
Nice. So like you had someone to design your avatar, and then the artist, and then the rigger. Oh, nice.
Exactly.
That's such a good touch. I've been planning on I just released this, but like I'm already planning on a second on the second outfit. I've been trying to find like someone to design a next one. I think I would look into your VTuber designer mama.
Oh, Toki. Yeah, go for it. She's crazy good at what she does. Honestly, she is I feel like she is a professional at this because she can design a model, and she plays a lot of D&D as well. She's also in my campaign. You know all the artwork I showed you before, like before we started all this?
Yeah.
She drew all that as well.
Oh, that's cool. All of it? Wow.
Yep. She helped design all of our characters and stuff. And yeah.
Amazing.
She drew all the artwork. She animated the scene where we're all sat in the train as well.
Oh my god, it's nice. Well, now you know he does D&D as well, people. Oh my god. Okay. I loved how the conversation is going. Alright. Okay. Next question. I believe you have a group called Babiyume, right? Can you tell us more about your group, Mia?
Oh, right. So recently, it came to me one day. Like, I don't really see many other VTubers like me. I do know one. There's one that's very popular that pops up into my conversations quite a lot from other people as well. Porcelain Maid, Joel.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess a lot of
Joel. I
people know that
love
is.
him. Love him too.
Exactly, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, he is basically like the biggest inspiration, I'd say, for anyone that's like me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then I was just looking around and I was just like, but I don't know anyone else like me, really. And I don't see anyone talking about it or bringing light to it. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to get some people together who are like minded like me. And I
Mm-hmm.
did manage to find two people,
Hey.
like in this vast, vast world of VTubers. I did find two people. So we decided to sit down together and make a group together and see if we can bring some light to more Babanukis like myself. And yeah,
Amazing.
it's mostly a group to help each other, talk to each other, make you guys not feel like you're alone in this world. So, uh, Nef, Neffy, hello. You want to join? Want to join the
Neffy.
Discord?
Neffy, this is. Oh my god, this is your newfound group now. I told you. I've been hyping him up. I was like, oh my god, you need to be friends with her. He's so cool. Oh my god.
There's currently how many members we got in there? It's been growing and growing. There's a lot more people like us than I thought there would be. There is about 130 of us in at the
Yeah,
moment.
that's so many. You guys grew. You guys grew so much. That's so amazing.
Not to mention that they're not everyone in there is identified as a Babiniku. Some people are in there purely as supporters to just
Mm-hmm.
like help out and chat with everyone in there and
Mm-hmm.
explore the catalog of Babinikus in there.
Mm-hmm.
The we're not I wouldn't say we're not an idol group. Like, we're not gonna pull out concerts, we're not gonna pull out cutesy little things like that or
Yeah.
anything. We're
Mm-hmm.
literally we're like representatives of it. Like if you need prime examples of what a Babiniku is, the main group of the Babiyumes, the one that have the labels on them,
Mm-hmm.
that's us. Where do I
Oh.
sign up? Can I give the details for
Yeah,
this?
sure, sure.
You okay?
Yeah. So if
You
you
can
guys
give that.
know someone else who's also, like Mia, a Babiniku, I think this is a good platform for you guys to, have have friends and just be together. You guys would be amazing. I'd love to check on this one as well. Also, it's a good I like for me, I believe like it's a good touch of like having um having things combined because like a good female avatar and at the same time you know
Hmm.
some voices I've watched some that has a really good voice and I was like oh my god that's such a good voice that I saw their avatar oh my god I love them even more so yeah pretty
But yeah,
fun
it's pretty much a place to like make you guys not feel like you're alone. Because I know
mm-hmm.
I've been through the struggles. I know the toughness. I believe you have a question for all this, so I won't answer it straight away.
Yes, we have. And we'll talk more about it in a bit. Yes. I think that's my
Yeah, that's
next
basically what the group
question
is.
actually. Oh wait.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Can you I think there is one here that says so Kival said I needed to explain to a VTuber what a Babiniku is. So I think you guys now have a prime example of what is a Babiniku. Check on Mia here.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. It's primarily. I mean, it's subjective as well because the primary definition is is a is girl incarnated. So it means like you're living through something that is identified as a female, but you are not yourself. Like I'm not like a futo or anything like that.
Mm. Okay. Well, thank you so much for giving us more information about your group. I think it's nice to have somewhere you belong as well.
Yeah,
You're not alone.
it's active in there all the time. Every time I look into it, there's like 160 messages of people chatting to each other.
Oh my
We
god.
organize collabs and stuff on there, and also
Uh-huh.
I do a talk show every bi-weekly on a Monday, where we're
Ah.
also going to introduce other guests to come in, so other Babinikus like ourselves, to have a spotlight for a good like 10-15 minutes.
Hey, it's so cool. Yep. You guys are gonna have more friends. And yeah, it's also nice to, show off new people that also can inspire others. Yeah.
Yeah, we found I found more people like me, which I find pretty damn cool. And
Mm.
we've recently added 2 more to our roster
Wow.
of Babiyumes as well. So
How many are
they're
you
quite
then?
cool.
Like the
There's
official
5 of
yeah.
us.
The official list? Wow.
Mm.
Can you tell us all of you then, Mia?
Yeah, I can. So there's obviously myself. There is let me get their full names because I'm just going to end up calling them by their nicknames. It'd be like Hannah,
Okay.
but it's
Sure,
not.
sure.
So we have Hanako, who is one of the founders,
Mhm.
and Nyanko Pern. Nyanko's name every time I try to say it, but Nyanko is like a radio representative, and they speak
Oh.
very fast and they have a very professional voice. But they're Nyanko Panko Tanko.
That is a mouthful. Okay.
And our newest members is Taketoro
Mm.
and Hairi.
Hyrie. Nice. I will love to link their stuff too. Maybe later. If you can.
Yeah.
No,
I can grab all that
I
stuff.
think they are in the are they in the group, the Babiyume Ian Twitter?
Yeah, I mean, if you do a search for Babiyume, you'll see all
them.
the members.
Okay. I follow. Okay, Kilo says I will follow all of them. Yes, please do. Follow amazing ones. Amazing VTubers.
We were recently put into an issue of an online magazine as well.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Which is here.
Okay, let me get it. Yo, this is amazing. Nice. Oh, I see you. What is a Babiniku? See, we're shedding light, people.
Yeah.
This is so fun. I love it. You guys can. I will. Every link that we posted here on chat, I will link it back onto the video once I upload this on YouTube, so you guys can check them out further and see all of the stuff that we've been talking about. Okay, so I'll be linking everything.
I was also featured in this magazine.
Oh, what is this? Wait, I haven't saw this one yet. I'm also clicking. Wow.
See what page I'm on. I am in here. I'm not a picture though. I think I'm just about partners.
Which partner? I'm checking.
Yeah. There's like quotes of me in there. Page. I'm on like page. Wait, what page am I on now? 20? 20,
Ah, yeah, I
21,
see
there's
that.
some
I
quotes.
see it now. A funny little purple check. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see it. It doesn't. Where's the page? 22 to 23. 23. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
23rd page. Nice. Oh, there's also other issues. Cute. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't know that there was a VTuber magazine.
Yep,
Interesting.
there's that too.
Wow. Well, now we know. Thank you. Amazing. Okay, next. All right, next question. So I think this is very also relevant in regards with the community, since you are, you are a representative of Babiniku's in the Vtubing community. Can you tell us about the usual misconception that you have experienced as a Babiniku when streaming?
Right. Okay. The misconceptions I get is instantly someone will ask. I get a lot of the times, and I'm sure some people might be able to relate to this. You get a lot of unsavory people. You will do. They'll go, "Wait, are you a man?" And I tell them, "Yes." I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'll be like, "Yeah, I am a man." Yes,
Like
I am.
straight up.
And
Yeah.
straight up, I am a man. like. There's no hiding there. I'm not going to hide it.
Yeah.
I'll say, yes, I'm a man. It either goes two ways. Either goes them asking more questions about it, or threatening me.
What? They would what? Crazy.
Yeah,
Threatening
it'll
you?
be
What?
like things like, what are you doing with your life? People need Jesus, or like you should. I'm not going to say it because we're on Twitch and all this other stuff, but yeah, I'm the same thing. I just laugh at them.
God.
like the ones that tell me that I should sort my life out. I have a full-time job. It's well paid. I have my own house and mortgage. I've been in a relationship for 28 years.
Wow.
I'm fine.
God.
Just my advice is to anyone else: don't feed into them, because that's what they want. If you laugh at them, they'll end up throwing more insults. You just keep laughing. They just give up. They just give up. And a lot of them are hypocrites as well.
They get tired.
Oh
wait, I know that. I know that Rose video. I saw that on your Twitter. I was like, ooh, burn.
Oh yeah.
Some
the people
people.
say. A lot of people say that I'm baiting them into something. I'm like, dude, if you take 2 seconds to look at my bio, if you take even an extra 1 second to watch a video, you'll know I don't bait people into stuff. That's your fault for looking at one image and then making your own judgment by yourself, and then come to the realization oh no, it's actually a man, because you found out because I told you, I guess, because that's what I do. I don't hide it. And then you get angry at me. It's like, dude, that's your fault.
They already built an expectation out of you, first thing. God. I think
I can give people the benefit of doubt. I can understand if you came to the street, if you saw me in a thumbnail, I'm just like this. You'll be like, oh, that's a cute anime girl, and then you come and yo, what's up? How you doing, everyone? Then yes, obviously I don't blame you. I'll give you the benefit of doubt. You'll be like, oh, I did not expect that. And I'm fine with comments like that when people come in, they say, oh, I did not expect it to sound like that. I'm like, yep, this is me. And they either accept it or they don't. and then that's it.
But you are a cute anime girl.
I am a cute anime girl, thank you.
See that wink?
Wow.
Oh my god, I love that. I was actually thinking of changing the thumbnail, and I was like, I think this gives her more flair and pretty. So
trans VTubers get the same treatment. They do, they absolutely do. And I am an ally for my trans friends. They do get the same treatment, but it's even worse for them than it is for me, because when they came in and say, wow, you sound like a man, I can turn around to them and say, yeah, I am a man. And because I'm not trans. But I feel more sorry for my trans friends, because a lot of them, they are trying to transition, whether it's male to female, female to male.
Yeah.
And they get misgendered, and someone comes and says, wow, you sound like a man. It's like, oh, dude, please, come on. Come
They already
on, don't do
told
that.
you exactly.
Yeah, you've just identified them as a man when they don't know. They don't identify as like she, her. Like it takes 2 seconds to either ask if you can't find it in the about page. Whenever I find another VTuber, because we are living in a world, there are a lot of people with different pronouns,
Pronouns,
different
yeah,
identities.
exactly.
You like if you can't find it in the about page, it's not offensive to ask them. By the way, what are your pronouns? It's very like prevalent in the VTuber community rather than a cam stream. But yeah, mostly with the VTubers I watch, if I don't find out what their pronouns are, I'll ask them in their chat.
Exactly. That's why I ask him earlier. What is your pronouns? Because like I don't want to misgender you. So
Yeah, and it does come down to like a lot of people that do like people will like respond to like microaggressions and stuff. It does hurt them. Like for me, it doesn't. Like all that sort of stuff, it doesn't grate to me. But that's me. I'm not gonna say, hey, chin up. Like just be like me. It's like I can't give you that advice entirely. I can tell you what I do, but everyone's built differently. Everyone's emotionally built differently. Everyone has their own personalities, so people react to ways in different ways. If someone came into my DMs in Twitter, which they have several times, and they give me a lot of death threats and stuff, I laugh at them and say, dude, this isn't working. You're trying your best, but I just find this hilarious. But other people will take that differently, and they will take that on a more personal level. So unfortunately it does happen. But yeah, some VTubers do have pronouns as well as a command, and it helps too.
yeah, that's actually
I've got
good.
a plugin. I've got a plugin in that when someone chats, if they got the same plugin, like I can see like Mr. Line chatted a while ago, and it has he, him on it because he's got the same plugin.
Oh,
So there is a pronoun
that's
plugin
amazing.
for Twitch.
That's so cool. Okay, we need that. We need that, people. I mean, we have to. I mean, like in this world as well. You know, we also need to respect. You know, we have different views. We also have to respect people who'd like to identify themselves as which one. Because
The way I put it is, even though this is not a job, okay, be professional, okay? Imagine you're in an office with someone and you're talking to them the first time. You're not going to come up and go, ugh, are you a man? Why are you wearing a dress? What the, ugh? Like, you're not going to do that to someone, are you, in real life? In an office, you're going to, like, respect them. You're going to talk to them normally. Sure, you might have your own views on things, okay? But there's respect costs you nothing, okay?
Exactly. That's the main thing, people. Always give respect. You're not gonna lose anything when you give respect to others. I know sometimes people would say like respect needs to be earned, sure, but like you should have at least proper baseline of people you just
Common
met.
decency.
Yeah, common decency, people. Exactly.
Yeah, it's that simple. It doesn't cost you a penny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what would you lose, right?
Exactly.
Nothing. I also have quite a hot take on regards with because some people would say, or maybe you have experienced someone telling you that, hey, you guys are thirst traps and stuff. What would you say about it?
Thirst traps. Well, first of all, I would say if you're doing thirst traps, for me, as long as you're not lying about yourself, it's fine. But to me, thirst trap is someone that is deceiving on purpose, as in like you are pretending, you're catfishing entirely to what you're not actually But if you turn around and say like, I am a trans man, then and you want to represent yourself as a female, and you're posting pictures of yourself like wearing dresses and stuff, you use a female VTuber doing all these sort of naughty like that's fine. You're being true to yourself. It's people that do it and lie for a gain are the ones that I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Don't lie to the world, like for personal gain, like trying to tap into the market to get money out of other people to what you're not actually. Like I feel that's dishonest and
Manipulative.
disingenuous and manipulative. Yeah, absolutely. So I like. Okay, for people that follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky, yes, I do post pictures of my VTuber because, and it's in poses that can be quite questionable and stuff, with very little clothing at times. But that's because this VTuber design is what I would consider, in my world, the perfect anime wife. If I had an anime girl I could like materialize and marry, this is what it'd look like.
Anime waifu. Your very own
exactly.
anime waifu.
Exactly. But what I do to make sure is I have got a pinned message that says who I am, what I am. All my VTuber like streams are public. They're all there for you to view. It'll take you 2 seconds to work out. So all my pictures and art is just something that I just want to express how hot
Pretty.
and sexy my VTuber is.
Exactly.
Oh, pretty. You go for the light touch. I'll go for the other end.
I mean, I actually, I think at one point I got flashbanged with one of that. I was like, oh, that was Twitter really being, and then I
usually
and
tag
then
my stuff.
and then I saw you tweeted, you apologized because like some people said that they got flashbanged as well.
Yeah, it was supposed to be flagged, but it didn't flag, so everyone got to see my naked booba on their timeline.
Oh, that's not the one I saw. I saw the lower part. I was like,
oh, you saw that one that didn't get tagged as well?
That didn't get tagged. I was like, huh?
It was censored. It had my emojis over the important parts, but
but yeah, that was pretty interesting. But I think I think it's like those kinds sometimes would be, you are admiring and at the same time showcasing your model at the same time. Yeah,
I'm not trying to pull in like a certain crowd because I know I'll not be able to retain them if I start streaming, because they'll be like, oh, I can't, the word called goon into this. Which is true. You like if you come to my streams, you can't, because I'm not going to give you any sensual ASMR. I'm not going to play into the role of like being your wife. I'm not going to call you a good boy or good girl. It's not going to happen.
but I think some people ask you for that on stream. I think I saw some. Did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, that's just my little shits in chat.
Exactly. There's plenty of VTubers who are on that category.
Exactly. And I always tell everyone else, if you want that, there's plenty on the market. Just go watch them. Like, I'm not too fussed about trying to retain people for the sake of keeping my views up. I'd rather have a crowd of people that enjoy me than enjoy like being like fantasized and all that. I don't want to take you into a land of exotic fantasy or anything like that. That's just not my vibe. Enjoy my pictures as much as I do. Don't tell me what you do with those pictures, and we're all good.
Oh my god! Did somebody even tell? Oh my god! Oh my god! Imagine someone telling you what they do with those.
Oh, someone already done that. Yeah,
that's so awkward. What?
They sent me a tribute picture as well.
Crazy. Oh my god.
I've never seen my VTuber covered in glue before.
Oh. Okay, okay, we all know what that was. I know. Oh yeah, Neffy also. I think Nephthys was the foot one though.
Oh, I've had feet. I've
He
had
has.
PPs.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've had people asking me to rate their PPs. I'm like, I don't rate PPs, dude.
What the?
Also, it's smaller than mine, so I'm not very impressed.
Oh my God, crazy things happen in VTubing. I don't know why people
Yeah.
would even send those. God, Jesus
I know
Christ.
why people treat VTubers a lot different than a lot of other kind of areas, because they feel we're fictional. We're anime girls on a screen,
Yeah.
and they feel like, oh, this is not a real person. I can show them my secret, how many, is it like 6-digit code to my favorite doujinshi? Like, yeah,
What, we're
thanks,
not-
I don't want to know that.
Oh my God, we're not AIs. God damn, we're not. We're also real people behind these
All real
avatars.
people behind it. Yep.
And yeah.
I know there's a lot of VTubers that do play into the role of their VTuber and their real life are separate. That's fine. That's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You do you.
Also, it's hard. I did mention before, like, role playing as a role when you stream, bro, that's tiring. It's gonna be tiring. But I
mean,
applaud
I could do it. I play
people.
on D&D.
I mean, I applaud people who can do so. Like, especially when just streaming at all. That's hard work. So I applaud them. I do that as well when, you know, D&D stuff. But like streaming every time, it kind of gets tiring at some point. So
I'm gonna re-debut to a drunken dwarf called Brewer Buck.
wait, is that a new character?
Every single day I'm gonna be drunk. Where's me with the extra pint?
Imagine getting that on stream when you just came in.
Gonna punch the dragon in the face.
Let's do D&D with me. I mean, if he has time. Yeah, I think he can be busy at some point, but
I'm very busy at the moment. I'm still doing that long campaign that's been going on for a year, so
oh yeah, we should link that. I'll link that later. I still have the link. Let's
please
go.
do. My poor D&D DM needs more love. He doesn't advertise himself enough.
He does have a campaign. It's a homebrew one. You guys should check it out. They have a pretty sick intro video. So cool.
I play
So amazing.
Mel Phineas.
Oh yeah. A very
Phineas
pretty
is mine.
blonde elf. It's an elf, right? You are an
Yeah, she's an elf.
Yeah.
She's a manipulative bitch.
Oh, girl boss.
She's a girl boss. She uses her her high lifestyle and she lies and cheats and everything.
Wait, is she a charlatan or?
Yeah, I'd say
Oh,
so.
she
But
is.
she doesn't sleep with them. She's like seductively leads them on and kind of steals from them and then leaves them with nothing.
Amazing. Amazing. Manipulative and very
But very
cunning.
smart.
Smart.
She's very smart in the arcane as well.
Oh. That's what you take note, girls. You have to be sometimes cunning is a good trait. In role playing, people, in games, please don't do it IRL. That's not
don't
good.
do it in real life.
Just role playing, please. It gives character, basically. Gives character.
Yeah, for her, I use a voice changer as well. I can't turn it on because it's very complicated.
Sure, of
But
course.
I use a very, very seductive, like mummy kind of vibe.
Ooh. Okay, I will check on that. You should see Alina do RP. No, oh my god.
I'd love to see you do RP.
I actually dive into those kind of characters as well, like the cunning ones, because I think they're pretty interesting. Like, you know, I did one point I did the reveal on one of our D&D sessions.
Mm.
I became an NPC because I had to quit, but I wanna make my character go into villain mode. So I kind of so all this time they thought that I was one of them, and then at the end I was like yeah, I was part of the villain group all this time, so it was amazing. I even had a speech coming, yeah.
Oh my god.
Get bonked when you interrupt me. She was a follower of Lady of Loviathar. So pain and suffering. So yeah, it was fun. She's also a cleric, which was kind of contradicting, but like you know, we inflict pain for healing. Basically, it was fun.
Did you become a damned cleric then, or something?
Yeah, kind of. She got into that. Yeah. And she has this whip, kind of, you know, a homage with. Yeah. Yes. Pretty fun. I love her. But yeah.
I love D&D because I can tap into all my stupid voices and stuff. Like you saw me do the back one all of a sudden, and like I could like probably like put Skeletor in and like,
the voices adds it up, you know. It adds really character when
I roll my dice D20.
Fun. But thank you. Okay. I don't want to dive into my Yandere remote. I'm happy I turned that off. Please do not get that. Okay. Anyway, going back. So, despite all the challenges or you know, the misconception of being a Babiniku, Mia, can you tell us how were you able to create your community despite all of that? Because I'm pretty sure it gets quite hard. Because, you know, most of the time in the VTubing community, they would be into, you know, oh, I like the voice. I like the, you know, the mommy vibes and stuff. But like in your case, as you said, it gets kind of different because people would sometimes go to your avatar or go to your stream because of the avatar first, right? And then and then they'll be, you know, oh no, he's a man, and like. How did you create your community despite that?
I guess just being my dumbass self, really.
Just being genuine about yourself.
Just being genuine and like just chatting and just being who I am, and I can make people laugh.
Oh, you do. You do. I think we have been having a very interesting and nice conversation so far.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
I like to talk
enjoying it.
a lot, and for the people that come in and like, wait, you're actually a man? I'll be like, yeah, bro. Who's your favorite waifu? We can talk about our waifus together. We can grab a beer or something if you want to, you know.
Tap in the bros.
Yeah, tap into it. But a lot of the things as well. A lot of my community too. Most of my community is of the trans community.
Oh.
Because, and one thing I like to reassure them is like they're not alone in the world where it's like trans people stick together and everyone else outside of that exiles them. Because I don't identify as trans, like in the slightest. Like in my real life, I am sat here now in like black jeans, wearing a red and black pattern top. Like I am man. I am as man as you can be. And I don't plan on. I'm not bi or nothing. Like I'm straight white man.
Straight white.
That is me. But like to reassure to all my trans friends, like there are people like me that are absolutely accepting and even wants to help them as much as possible. I recently did a front page stream and raised over $1,000 for Trans Lifeline as well.
Wow, nice.
So, a lot of my community also came from Final Fantasy 14, and there is a heavy trans people on there. there is a lot of trans people in there, and there's been several trans events that's happened on there too that I've attended, or like some walks and events in this game, and that's how I've met a lot of my community. Just to tell them, my stream for you guys is safe. Okay, anyone that comes in and they want to be transphobic, they want to be in my quote unquote words, I like to say dickhead. You're probably gonna have to do a lot of censor on your YouTube video for this.
It's okay, it's fine.
But yeah, like I just want them to know that the world isn't completely against them, and you're on your own. And for someone who, like me, I'm not going to say normal because I don't feel that's the right word to say. For someone that's like the society says, oh, you're normal because you're a man, you identify as he, him, like, you're normal in quotation marks, but I don't think that should be what's labeled as normal in my eyes. I want to show you guys that someone like me can be accepted. Okay? Like, we're not all bad people. Like, I know people like to throw around oh, it's a cis white man, oh, he's gonna be evil, he's gonna be this, and he thinks that, like, I am a straight white man, I am cis white man, and my beliefs is everyone should have the opportunity to be and love whoever they want within legal reasons. I've got to put that out there because some people want to push the boundaries on that. But like it's your life. You do what you want with it. As long as you're happy, I'm happy, and I will support it. The only boundary that you can push to me where I say no, what you're doing is too far, is if you tell me I should change my ways. Then we've got a problem, because I'm never going to be a trans person. I'm never going to be bi. I can appreciate beauty in every single person, but I'm not sexually attracted to the same sex, and like, I'm not sexually attracted to anyone that has got a like man parts, and that's just me. But I'm not going to say, I'm not going to tell you guys, I'll respect you entirely. Whatever you want to do, I'll respect it, I'll support you.
That's good. That's good to hear. I mean, it always boils down to, you know, respecting each and everyone. You know, having the common decency of respecting you don't have control on anybody else's life. That's their own life. You don't have any say on that. Yeah. So
when I see people that get mad about they're like, oh, trans people are doing this, why are you doing that? It's like, dude, are they affecting you? No. Move on.
Exactly.
Do something else with that time.
Exactly.
Like, why are you attacking them? Like, the reason why there's like rallies and stuff about it is because you guys won't accept them. If you accept people's identities and who they are, that all goes away. They become part of the norm in your world, as you see it, and then we can all just get along together, and it's fine. Like, I don't understand it.
I think most of the campaigns are mostly into, you know, making other people aware that, you know, there are these kinds of genders, and there are those kinds of people who also you know, identify as such, and they just it's all about getting accepted, you know, getting people to accept who you are, and being
I'm
respectful
still learning to
with
this
that.
day.
Yeah, same.
I'm still learning.
Same. I think I would say that I am also a straight woman, you know, just straight. I'm not into the other stuff, but I respect people who are like that. I have friends who are like that, and you know, we respect each other's preferences, and that's the thing. You guys should just accept other people's preferences as long as they're not pushing their beliefs on you. That's the only thing. Yeah,
exactly that. That's exactly how I think.
Good conversation. That's nice to put out there. Thank you. And hopefully, you know, hopefully other peoples would be more accepting of the community. Also, be more respectful as well. Because I don't know,
Yeah.
some people don't have that when they should. I am not
Yeah,
sure
exactly.
why.
I don't know why. Like I can't put myself in the mindset of those people because I don't have that mindset. I feel like if
Exactly.
you can ever, I always go by this belief: if you can ever understand the reasoning behind someone's
Mm-hmm.
thought process, you have become one of them.
Exactly. Because you would
Yeah,
understand more, and
yeah,
that's the thing. Everybody should at least be open minded with what they have to say.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So that leads me to my next question, Mia. Thank you. I think this will be the not the last question because we have a couple of extra here. This is going to be just a fast one. Can you give us advice for people who's also Babiniku like you? What would you like to say to them and your lovely chat?
Join our Discord. It's that simple. Join our Discord because there's full of information on there. There's other Babinikus on there. Make a connection. Make connections with all of them. Like try to like feel like you're not on your own anymore. Okay? Um I've been doing this for 3 years. A lot, all of it solo as well because I didn't know anyone else back
Mm-hmm.
then. I know the hardships, the struggles. I've been through it all. It's a lot of work. I feel that we've got to do a lot more because we are not, as I said at the beginning of this, we are not the demographic. A VTuber, the most basic of all VTubers, is a female model
Mm-hmm.
represented by a female
Mm-hmm.
um, identified person, or born, most likely born female.
Yeah.
Um, and like that is the ideal VTuber. That's why, and it is statistically correct. Um, you're more successful as a female going in as a VTuber with a female model. It is. It's just it's stats. It's true stats. Not saying that it doesn't happen. It's not. It's not gonna. Like, wait, I'm losing my words. It's not me saying it's impossible because it does happen that, let's say, a male VTuber is a male and streams
Mm-hmm.
and becomes successful. It does happen, but if you look at
The
the scales
numbers,
and the numbers, you can
stats
like
wise.
just look at all the popular VTubers, put them all in the bucket, female to male, and you'll see the
A lot
difference
of
by far.
female. I would
Yeah.
say like the community is definitely dominated by mostly women.
Hmm.
Um and that is why sometimes it's kind of hard to find um male VTubers who get successful as well. And especially like Babinikus. I think the most successful one so far I think is Joel, right?
Yeah.
From what I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hard to, what you guys are doing is like penetrating into, just penetrating into the norm of um this community. And that's a
Yeah.
feat. That's a feat, I would say. It's
It's a
hard to
lot of
break,
work.
yeah, it's hard to break barriers, and having this step is good. And
Hmm.
baby steps, but it would go a long way.
Yeah, and like it is like it's like to be realistic, and I'm not pointing this at anyone in chat.
Uh-huh.
Please do not take offense to this, but the market for VTubers is mostly single, lonely men. Unfortunately,
That's why there's a lot of like, girlfriend experience, waifu
yes,
experience. It's real.
exactly.
It's real people. I won't deny that. That's pretty much out there.
There is more audience male watching females than there's females watching males. By
Exactly.
far.
Exactly.
By far.
Stats wise. Again, numbers do not lie, people. It's true.
Yeah, I'm not sat here because I'm trying to attack or anything. I only talk in facts, and I'm very realistic. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm gonna tell you exactly the truth and you need to know the truth, because accepting the truth is how you can grow. Like, I myself know the position I'm in and what I'm facing, and because I know that, I'm ready for it.
That's good words. Wise words people learn. Also, I think it's true. I believe that it's true. Like, when you know your core, you won't get as, because sometimes people sometimes would get offended because of it. But like, if you know who you are, why you're doing this, it's gonna be hard to phase you off.
Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of my audience that think I'm super cool and stuff is is actually is females.
Yeah. And that's part, I'm one of them. You're cool. I love you. I do enjoy Mia's content a lot. I lurk a lot on her stream. It's fun. I enjoy
Thank
it.
you.
Sorry, I'm fangirling. I'm lowering it now.
You can thank us as much as that's fine.
I mean, it's very fascinating. I mean, for me, I it's very fascinating for me to, to see people breaking the norm, and it's very interesting for me, and it's hard, but you guys are learning. You guys are thriving more than ever. So I'm happy to see that. Let's go. Yeah.
We're doing our best.
Yes, exactly. And I think, people are more and more interested with you guys now. Actually, that's also one of the reasons why I did invite you, because I am very interested with what your views are, what you like, especially when I saw your post that you have the group. That was like, oh, that was such a big step, bringing people together. Yeah,
it's been one hell of a project. I need to delve more into it myself. I've been so busy recently, but it has been growing. I mean, since we've been talking, there's been another 53 messages in there. So people are chatting, people are interacting.
Let's go. I do hope that on my platform as well, I was able to, showcase you guys more, learn more about you guys, and I'm happy. Yeah, to have you as a guest. This was a very interesting talk. I'm happy to have you on the show. Thank you for accepting it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Mia.
I'm always happy to do these, and like, I don't even look at like the size or anything. I look at the person and see if I want to be there or not. Like, numbers and all that, I don't care about numbers. Like, I know a lot of people say, and it is true, when you're trying to grow as a VTuber, you want to like try and start growing and you want to more likely play with the people that have like a bigger audience and all that, but that's not for me. I check the personality. Like, I'm not going to go, wow, you're so famous, but if I think you're not a cool VTuber, I'll be like, nah, I'm not gonna interact with you.
Aww, that's so sweet. Now I feel hey, he thinks I'm cool. Thank you.
Exactly. That's why I was like, yes, I want to do this.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I'm honored to have you on the show. Thank you. Okay, so I think we moved past 2 hours. I'm so sorry. But I would like to also ask just a few more follow-up questions, because some of my friends are very interested of you playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
So just a follow-up. Can you tell us which is better for you? Final Fantasy 6 on SNES or FF7 in PS1?
Oh, that's a toughie, because if you put 9 in there, I would have said Final Fantasy 9 without question. But since you put 6 and 7, I'm going to have to say 6.
6? Wow.
6, and my reason is because Final Fantasy 6 was actually legitimately my very first Final Fantasy game on the Super Nintendo, and
Wow.
that intro, the mechs walking in the snowfield and the music that plays,
Uh-huh.
that captures you, and then you're ready for a really good game and story. Without that one, I probably wouldn't have continued with the Final Fantasy franchise.
Wow. Well,
I did
there you
play
have
the
it.
very first one, but I didn't know it was a Final Fantasy game
Oh, really?
called Mystic Quest. Yep,
Wow.
that was also on the SNES. But Final Fantasy 6 is the one that really bought me in. I was like, this is so cool. And just hearing that.
Aww. Brings back memories then.
Oh, it does.
Nice. Okay, thank you. And then I think they have one last question here. Like, out of all the Final Fantasy characters, who do you ship the most? Even the non-conventional one.
I'd say the cutest one to ship, and I don't mean like them to be sexually attractive and all that to each other because of their age. But I think the cutest one is in Final Fantasy 14, and it's Reen and Gaia.
Reen and Gaia?
Yeah.
Oh. Why
So
do you
they're
think
like-
so?
Because they're so cute together. They're like they're just so adorable with each other. Their interactions. One is like a sweetheart, and the other one is like an emo confused puppy. And they just meld together perfectly.
Ah, so
And I'm
it's
just like,
mostly go. Sorry.
Yeah, they're like as they get older and they're out of the teenage years, like I can see there being a bit more of a bond because they're just so cute.
Aw, it's a genuine interaction then that got you.
Yeah.
Aw, it's so sweet. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, Mia. This has been a very lovely talk. I enjoyed talking to you and
No, thank you for inviting me.
thank you. I appreciate it. And welcome as well. This was a very interesting talk, especially the first part. There were a lot of questions for work, and I enjoy, and I also happy that I get to relate with somebody, who is also doing corpo work. That was very refreshing. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you so
I
much.
work hardcore.
Exactly.
And I have a lot of bureaucratical hoops to jump through my previous roles and my current roles, so I know the process.
Exactly. And it's good to hear. At least somebody knows the process. Because sometimes they would be asking me, and then like, okay, I'm not sure if this is the same case as you, but this is what we do. And like, seeing someone who has the same process, that was like very refreshing. Thank you. Was fun to listen to while building a shop. Glad we got you company. Thanks, Bragg. Alright, thank you so much, Mia. But before I let you go, do you have anything you want to promote or address? I think I remember you told me that you have an event coming in.
I do at the end of November.
Yeah, there you
A
go.
meet and greet event.
Hey,
So
let's
if there's
go.
anyone in the UK, I'm going to be at a meet and greet event. It's going to be, hold on, I clearly have my notes ready for all this. It's going to be in Cardiff.
Manga Pop, right?
Yeah, Mega Pop. It's going to be in Cardiff. It's in 28 days. And I'm going to be on the screen where you can chat to me, ask some questions, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be there.
Hey, let's go. Go ahead and meet Mia if you have time.
I'll give you the link to this as well if you want to give it to them.
Oh yes, please. Yes, please. I'll be linking everything up. I think I'll put it on the vid as well. Okay. Thanks, Mia. Thank you so much. So,
No worries.
yeah, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, and Mia as well. Thank you so much, Mia, for joining me on this stream, on this podcast. It was fun, and I hope to get to play with you sometime soon when you have time. Yeah.
When I have time, I'm so busy.
It's
After
okay.
work, I've got so many things I'm planned for, and they just announced the next massive content for Final Fantasy 14 that I'm going to be invested in for probably 2 to 3 months now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us on this stream. I will also be taking a break because I need to eat, and I'll be playing afterwards. But thank you so much,
What you
Yumi.
playing?
I think I'll be playing Baldur's Gate with friends. Yeah, we have a multiplayer by the river. And the
I haven't played it yet, but I really want to.
oh, you should. I think my Baldur's Gate is my Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm obsessed with that game. I don't know. I'm obsessed with a certain vampire as well.
Oh, who's your favorite character then, darling?
Oh my god! You sound kind of similar. Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Almost. Just let me have a little bit of a drink.
Wait, wait, I'm panicking. My girl shit is.
Just look the other way, darling.
Oh my god. I don't know how British people are saying darling B. Oh, my mind is crazy.
Oh my, you're a bit flustered.
Oh my god. Please do not hear. But yes. He's British, of course you can imitate. Oh, what do you mean? Neil is from Burmese. Of course he will be, you know. Anyway, that's me fangirling. Thank you, Mia. He's giving us the role playing now. I'm like, I'm keeping myself together. Oh my god, I'm trying to.
Don't hold back. It's okay.
No, wait. Okay, I'm so flustered right now. I don't know what to say. That is how
I know,
much
right?
I love him.
So I'll bring it back for you. All right, mate. How you doing, Geese?
Thank you.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Maria. This was such fun. I enjoyed talking to you. This was pretty amazing. Thank you
love
so
that.
much for the experience. Thank you.
Anytime.
Thank you so much. Oh, look at the winky winky. Thanks, everyone. We'll go on break, and I'll be seeing you guys in a bit. And thank you so much again for um watching us. Please follow Mia on her socials. I pinned it. It should be there. Go follow her on Twitch. Also follow her on YouTube. I think you also stream on YouTube as well, so go follow her there. And at the same time, go and follow her on Twitter or X, whatever you call it. Yeah.
Yeah. I have Blue Sky as well. If anyone's on.
Oh yeah, Blue Sky is also he's also on Blue Sky now.
I'm everywhere. I'm also in your walls.
He has Patreon, people. I mean,
Oh, the Patreon.
uh,
That's the dungeons right there.
dungeon for wait, it's spicy stuff. We got
Well,
you.
unfortunately, you got to pay for that stuff.
Yeah, paywall, but worth it. Let's go.
It's paywalled for good reasons. That
Exactly.
art costs a lot of money. You guys are paying for that now.
Oh yeah, those stuff cost a lot, but so you guys have to get the premium. Thank you. So yeah, I mean, we yap so much. I enjoy this so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I'll go ahead and take a
Thanks a
break.
lot.
We'll see you next time. See you.